Welcome to the Guardian Design Art Competition Award Ceremony. We're so excited to have you here. We were absolutely blown away by the stunning creativity and craftsmanship of all the submissions. It was genuinely difficult to pick winners because every single piece was worthy of recognition and praise. So from all of us at the studio and from our guest judges, thank you for participating and sharing your talents with the community. This time around, we received 108 submissions, more than double our previous competition. That alone is something to celebrate. Let's kick it off with a montage of all the submissions. Comment below on your favorite. As you know, we asked the community to vote on their favorites on our Discord server, and the results are in. But before we look at the winners, let's take a look at some of the runner-ups. And now for our community favorite winners. In third place, Freya by Nerdy Gray. In second place, Nemura by Fox of Wonders. And in first place, Luna by Yui. Congratulations to these amazing artists. Your guardians truly captured the hearts of the community. Now let's move on to the official competition winners selected by our panel of judges. But first, let's introduce those judges. We can start with myself. My name is Taylor. I'm the co-founder of Infuse Studio and principal developer behind Spirit of the North 1 and Spirit of the North 2.
Hi, I'm Jacob Sutton. I'm one of the co-founders of Infuse Studio. I have to say that I've been blown away by the creativity and skill that some of our fans have and just the dedication of everybody that submitted.
Hello, I'm Rose, one of the moderators for the Spirit of the North Discord server. It was an honor to be able to host this competition, and I loved seeing all of your wonderful submissions.
Hi, my name is Sammy Kim. I have designed the environment and cinematics for Spirit of the North 2, and recently have been making videos for our social channels. I'm really excited to see what more content we get to create as a result of this competition. Just so you know, the four of us will provide commentary on behalf of all the judges involved.
Together, we carefully reviewed every submission, selected our top picks, and had thoughtful discussions about each and every one. It was not easy. So many designs were deserving of a place on the podium. For this competition, the theme was design your own original animal guardian that would fit into the world of Spirit of the North. We judged based on 4 categories: artistic skill and craftsmanship, creativity and originality, interpretation of theme, and wow factor. The winners stood out by scoring high in all or most of these categories. Before we reveal our top 3, we want to take a moment to highlight some of the entries that deeply impressed us. So here are the honorable mentions. Ysgard is personally one of my favorite concepts. I love how the artist has worked in movement and personality into their guardian concept. And not only that, they've also included some really fun and interesting lore.
Selkina was easily one of my favorite guardians submitted to the competition. I adore her design and find her Sea Bloom infusion very fitting. On top of that, her fight mechanics are very clearly explained, and I could see it fitting right in with other guardian encounters in-game.
The concept for Ambertail really impressed us. Not only does the style of the work fit perfectly with Esotian 2, the craftsmanship of the piece, giving 3/4 front, back, and even top and bottom of the tail views, is an awesome addition to an already visually stunning piece.
Freya is wonderfully imaginative. The blending of various natural elements like the vines, flowers, and spiderwebs is fantastic. And I particularly liked how the spirit form was portrayed with its ethereal glow and subtle details. It also combines a lot of elements that seems to be inspired by things that are already in the game, which makes this guardian feel right at home with our world.
The Wanderer is a remarkably effective guardian design, ancient yet familiar, familiar yet wholly unique. The transition from white to black, from mane to its legs, beautifully reflects its connection to the phases of the moon. This piece strikes a nice balance between craftsmanship, creativity, and sensitivity to the world of Spirit of the North. It feels grounded in reality, yet elevated by imagination and folklore. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The official winners of the Spirit of the North Guardian Design Art Competition are as follows. In third place, The Great Snake by Glyphosaurus. In second place, O2 by Vico. And in first place and competition winner is Otlin by Iceveil. What impresses us most about the Great Snake is the scale. It excels in wow factor. All the Guardians in Spirit of the North 2 are larger than life, and this one is no exception. We could easily see this fitting into the game. And I might add, there's a small detail that may be lost on some, but the runes on the fox are actually accurate to what I would imagine the player would want to equip for this encounter. Comment below if you can figure out what those runes are.
The Great Snake is a stunning and dynamic painting. The composition and angle of the piece suggest an epic guardian encounter with a lot of different elements to consider. The relative position of the fox and raven compared to the Great Snake tells a tale of great challenge. And even the details in the environment gives some ideas of puzzles and mechanics. Overall, it does a great job in giving a lot of information in a single image while being aesthetically pleasing at the same time.
O2 is my personal favorite guardian submitted to the competition. Her personality was displayed beautifully with all the sketches Vico submitted, and I loved seeing every bit of her story come to life. The lore, humor, and artistic skill that came with O2 stole my heart, and I'm so glad she was shared with all of us.
This has to be the Guardian concept with the most personality. For creativity and originality, it is off the charts. I love the storytelling, I love the humor, I love all the lore to back it up, and personally, as a developer, I like the detail and attention they put in how they presented the plague. The shape language of the plague in the first game was very intentional, and this artist nailed it.
Otlin stood out immediately as a submission with a vast amount of skill and dedication behind it. It really did feel like looking at the original concept art and lore for the Guardians, and went as far as showing the village, furs, eyes, and items you'd find while meeting this Guardian. The artistic skill to bring all of this to life astounds me, and easily earns him his rank in this competition.
We absolutely love this design. The color palette is deliberate and perfect. The style and shape language is consistent and compelling. It scores high in all 4 categories of our critiquing, and on top of that, the lore is phenomenal. As a developer, rarely do I get to experience Spirit of the North as a viewer, but this art gave me a sense of wonder and intrigue I have never experienced firsthand. Congratulations to our podium winners. Your work was truly captivating and exceeded all of our expectations. Once again, thank you to everyone who participated. You're all incredibly talented, and we're humbled by the care, creativity, and imagination behind your entries. We hope you're proud of your guardians, because we're certainly proud of this amazing community. If you're a winner, please check your email. We'll be reaching out to arrange shipping of your award. Until next time, stay inspired and keep creating. Stay tuned for more events on our Discord.